Habitat for Humanity of Greater Memphis helps area families build and improve places where they can call home. To talk about their affordable home ownership opportunities and what they mean to the community, we are live with President and CEO Dwayne Spencer, along with Memphis Habitat home buyer Miranda Montgomery. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so, Dwayne, we hear about Habitat for Humanity, but explain what the organization does.
So we're all about affordable home ownership. And unfortunately, people think we give houses away. And so every time we have an opportunity to speak to someone about our work, we want to first say that it is affordable home ownership. And the beauty is that we don't charge any interest. So if you can imagine, in the economy today, the interest rate is hovering over 6%. Our families pay 0%. And so that is creating immediate equity for the family and building wealth for them.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so Miranda, let's talk about this. How did you get into the pipeline and why was homeownership important for you?
My wife had reached out to them.
Nice.
And it's very important to me because I have a family and coming from renting an apartment for almost $900, and my wife was like, hey, we can own a home, paying that type of money. So my wife reached out to Habitat and they reached back.
Wow. And so then you actually helped to build the house.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
explain
Yes.
that process.
Oh, it was amazing. 2016 was the best year in the United States of America.
In the world.
Man, got a chance to work with President Carter and his family. Man, it was amazing. Man, learning how to build a home.
Did he
Learn
put a
how
nail?
to really nail a nail.
Did the former president, put a nail in your home?
Yes, yes.
Stop.
He was 92 years old at the time our house was being built, and he got a hammer and he nailing professional.
Goodness.
Yes.
Okay, let's talk about that, Dwayne. The late former President Jimmy Carter worked extensively with Habitat. What was it like to have him have his sights set on Memphis, and then he was a beautiful soul, and also what it meant to the organization.
So he's been working with the organization for 40 years. He is our most notable volunteer, and I had an opportunity to just write him a letter and ask him to come to Memphis.
Wow.
We were not the planned location for the Carter Work Project in 2016, and I just thought, why not just invite him to Memphis? We have a story, we have a purpose, and we want to do something really profound. And who better than Jimmy Carter to come and help us do that? And so working with him was really one of the honors of my life. It really was. I remember sitting with him talking about growing up in poverty housing. He had that in the 30s. I literally had that also in the 80s, growing up out in Somerville, Tennessee, where we didn't have running water or indoor plumbing. And so it's the thing that makes me really passionate about my work with Habitat.
Wow, so you're actually doing this and you lived it, so you truly understand the value of this.
Yes.
Miranda, you bought your home during that Carter project. Talk about what it's been like since then, 2016 to now, and just keeping it going and just keeping the ties with Habitat, and what you're doing for others.
It's amazing. My wife, she's able to stay home and teach our kids. She homeschooled. I get to spend quality time, have intimacy time with my wife. I cut all the Habitat's lots. They gave me a lawnmower when we moved in our home.
Wow.
And I started a business from that lawnmower. And today, we are a successful family business owners.
We talk about his lawn mowing company in our Facebook group, so I just can't. Okay, go on. Sorry.
Yes, ma'am. Man, we don't have to worry if my kids get sick. I don't have to worry if I have to take off work. We worried about the bills. We don't have to worry about our bills anymore because it's affordable.
Tell me about the orientation sessions. This is very important. You're bringing in new people.
Yes.
Okay.
And so the orientations happen periodically. We have a new one coming up on February the 4th at the main library. It's imperative that people show up to that event on time. We discourage folks from bringing young children to the event. And it is where the applicants hear for the first time what all of the expectations are, the classes that they will go through, how they'll get, sort of oriented into the program. And, but that is not the application. So that happens afterwards. We just want to make sure that people understand what the process is going to look like. So there's first the need. And then we underwrite you, so you have to qualify for the mortgage. And then you have to partner with us, which means that you're going to volunteer. You're going to put in those sweat equity hours like Mirando did, and then you've got to pay that mortgage over 30 years. Even though there's no interest, there's principal, taxes, and insurance like all of us would pay. And so we really do the orientation sessions to make sure that people fully understand the expectations and what they're getting themselves into, which is a beautiful situation of a mortgage with no interest.
There's nothing more powerful than home ownership. So thank you for bringing the president here and just all the light that you've shined, and Miss Tina Knowles, Beyonce's mama.
We'll have a conversation.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. All right, thank you, and I'm so happy for you. Congratulations.
Yes, thank you so much.